Hey everybody, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Arizona, and I just wanted to do a brief update on the ongoing saga that is the 6-inch Heritage Rough Rider, which I was sent as a replacement for the one that I purchased in February that was just abysmal. So here you see the Heritage 6-inch that they sent me as a replacement, and also my Heritage Barkeep. So I started off with 6 rounds that I had in the pistol. I think it was probably Winchester. I don't know. No problem there. Then I moved to this stuff here, CI Raptor. This is also made in Mexico, just like the Aguila. And I fired 6 of those, and then I fired 6 rounds of this CCI subsonic. I think it's like 700 feet per second or something. And then I fired some Aguila and some CCI velocitors, and then the Winchester, right? So I fired, what was it, 36 rounds, no problems, right? So then I started off again with the CI, put 6 rounds in there, and I had a jam after the third shot, but it wasn't, I think it was because the shell casing expanded and jammed up the works. I was able to remove the cylinder, and I put in 3 more rounds and fired them, and then I had 1 failure to fire. And so I put in another 6 rounds, or excuse me, 5 rounds with that misfire round and tried to fire that a second time, and it still didn't fire the second time. So I think that was probably just a bad round. So that was, I guess, a total of like 50 rounds today out of the Heritage 6-inch. So since I've had that, I've put about 220 rounds through it, and out of 220 rounds, I've had 10 failure to fires. So 1 out of every 22 rounds, right? Not great. That being said, the one that I had today, I'm 99.9% sure was just a bad round. So, maybe I won't count that. But then I took out the Barkeep and did the exact same thing with the Barkeep, starting off with whatever it was I had in there. And then I fired the CI again, and I had 1 failure to fire with that, but the second time that I fired it, it went off. So then I moved on to the CCI subsonics, no problem there. The Aguilas, no problem there. The CCI velocitors, no failure to fires there. I fired 6 more Winchesters, no problem. And then I decided to start again, so I started with the CI, and it was really weird because after the third round went off, I had that exact same jam in the Barkeep that I did with the 6-inch. So no problem, removed the cylinder. I loaded it back up again with that round. Let's see. And so the second time, everything fired, right? So 1 failure to fire out of the Barkeep, which did fire the second time. So that's 50 rounds out of there. I don't know how many rounds I've shot out of the Barkeep thus far, but with that one exception, I've never had a failure to fire with it. I have had 1 jam, like I said, with the CI, and 1 with the Aguila, where the cylinder wouldn't rotate, and I just had to remove the cylinder. So the Aguilas and the CIs are both made in Mexico. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's a quality issue. I'm just noting the coincidences. So aside from that, both guns were very accurate and very consistent in terms of where they were hitting the target. Again, as I've said before in the past, I really like the accuracy of the 6-inch, and maybe it's just me. I wore some cheaters today underneath my shooting glasses, so I could actually see the little orange paint here on the tip of the sight, and maybe that helped me a little bit. But the Barkeep was a little more consistent today as well, which was really nice. I also got a call on Friday from Heritage. They were calling about a BBB complaint that I had filed, and I tried to call the woman back, but she, I guess, said she's going to call me tomorrow. So, yeah, so we'll see what that's like. I don't know. I think it's nice that they reached out to call me, and I'll fill her in on the latest with the 6-inch replacement that they sent me. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate the comments you guys have left, and I hope you have a great day.